Hey YouTube, Sandy Spicer, aka the Blues Goddess, is back. And actually, I wasn't intending to make another video today, but something I just got struck by some inspirational nature type stuff. So here we go. I'm gonna try to inspire all of my viewers to get back to nature. When was the last time you was really out in nature? I talk about the fact that I've been living a vegan life off and on for a few years. I stop eating meat, I get back on it. I get off of it again. But I've been off of meat now for a little while. What I noticed was that my body, as I get older, I just can't digest it. So that was my number one reason for getting off of it. And then again, not just the fact that um, I'm on a spiritual path. So when you're on a spiritual journey, then getting back to nature is one of the ways that I encourage myself to stay vegan. For one thing, I feel amazing. You know, when I start to get up in the morning, I didn't have the aches and the pains and upset stomach. I knew that that was right for me. So everybody have to decide what's right for you. But if you want to really dive deep into your true essence of a spiritual being, getting back into nature could be one of the things to inspire you to go vegan. When was the last time you took your shoes off and walked through a tall field of grass or fresh cut grass? I love smelling fresh cut grass. One way I got back to nature is when my husband and I bought our retirement home. In the beginning, we had a yard man. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. We had a yard man that would come in and keep the grounds up. But I decided, you know what? Let's go and get us some lawn equipment. Get me some little shears so I can cut my hedges and all that. I think I want to do it. Now, my husband lost his sight uh, probably altogether, probably about 5 years ago due to a terrible disease, eye disease. They call it RP. So my husband, he really didn't want me to get out there and cut the grass and all that, but it's just something I wanted to do. I knew that it was something I would enjoy, and let me tell you something. It's nothing like getting a good sweat in, and I just love it because for me, it's just a small way for me to say thank you. Thank you to the Creator for this blessing of having a home. It truly is a blessing. So, in saying that, no, I really don't mind keeping up with whatever He blesses me with. So that's my number one reason why I decided to start doing my own yard and stuff. And it allowed me to reconnect. I started to notice all the little tiny creatures that live on the earth with us, share this planet with us. I started to sit on my patio more and just close my eyes and listen to the trees as they sway in the wind, listening to the birds sing love songs to the Creator. All these things was just going on in my head. I'm like, wow, I haven't paid attention to those type of things since I was a child. Being a child born in the late 60s, you forget those things when you grow up and you move away. I moved away to the big city, got on my grind, hustling and bustling, on the streets of Chicago, doing my thing. I worked at a bank, worked in retail, did a lot of things. Exciting time in my life. Young, had a lot of energy. So I forgot what was like to just be in nature. So now I'm back in Mississippi. I live in the city, but we were able to find a piece of property in the city, but it had characteristics of a country life. And that's what attracted me to this particular property. Greenery all around, lots and lots of trees, hedges, just a beautiful place. So I'm very, very, very grateful for this because now, I reconnected with nature in so many ways. I used to be afraid of spiders and, I don't want one to bite me. Don't get me wrong, but I find myself when I see a web, a spider web, and I can see that she has laid her egg, she has her sack. I don't have the heart to mess with that. I don't have the heart to mess with that life. But now I have gently taken her web down and I find myself, this is crazy, y'all. I find myself speaking, talking to the little spiders. Okay, sweetheart, you're gonna have to go someplace else and build your web. I don't mind you living here, but you gotta go a little further over to build your web. You can't be in my doorway, baby. So that's what I find myself doing, a lot of times. The other day I came out and a little baby caterpillar was crawling up my door, my glass door in the back. So I just came in and I got a piece of paper and scooped her up, he or she, whatever. I scooped it up and I transported the caterpillar over to some trees because I knew that's what they were looking for, a place so they can build the cocoon around them. So when you reconnect into nature, you really start to feel the life force that flows through them, the same life force that flows through me. And this is what helps me stay on my vegan path. Number one, like I said, digestion, no problem. No more heartburn, no more aches, no more pains, none of that. Just feeling good all the time. Feeling happy and alive. You know what I'm saying? When you put live foods, when you put alive plants into an alive body, you become alive. And everything dead has to just fall away. Now you're back alive. You're alive on the inside. You look alive on the outside. Your hair is shining again. You just did away with all the little dead things that were hanging on you. And little do we know, those things can hold us back from a lot of things that the Creator has for us. What it does, getting back to nature, gives you a new respect just for life. So, no, I'm not going to live in the house with bugs and insects. Thank God I don't have to. And I just notice things. And it makes I start to think about, you drive through the country where you have cows and chickens and pigs and those type of farm animals. If you take the time to notice their faces. Notice the little calves out there, and they just running, newborns. They're just running and running through the grass, eating grass, and just enjoying life. It makes me wonder now, how could I ever have violated or participate with violating that life? It makes you think about that. It makes you aware that every life that God places on the planet, every single life is precious. It is given to them. They have specific jobs to do. They're not here just to satisfy our palates, you know. But, each his own. I say if you're feeling bad in your body and you can't figure out why you're feeling so bad in your body, you're aching, it's hard to digest food. I'm simply suggesting that could be the reason why. When you put dead things into your body is alive. And the more dead things that you put into your body, the more dead you're going to feel. That is true. You want to feel alive, especially if you in your 50s or older. You want to feel alive, even younger. It just does something to you. It makes you more aware that you're not that important. I know that. I'm not that important. My needs are no more important than the next. You know? And it just gives you eating plants and fruits, alive foods. What it does also, it gives you clarity. It gives you mental clarity. Because there's so many nutritional properties in plants and in fruit, in seeds, nuts. So many nutritional properties that it will give you mental clarity. It goes in, it cleans out all the little negative stuff. It can help you transcend. So that's why I promote it. Because I want to keep evolving. I want to keep transcending. I want to keep moving into my higher self so I can experience living in a higher state of mind. And so many times, a lot of us are intimidated to do that because we worry about how people are going to take us now, how people are going to receive us. Let me tell you something, my friend. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is how you receive yourself, how you love on and care for yourself. This is all about self-empowerment, self-awareness, self-acceptance. We got to accept who we are. We got to accept that the Creator, the one who made us possible, the one who spoke us into existence, getting back there to your true essence as a spiritual being is the only thing that will help you experience life more abundantly in the natural. You see, we're spiritual beings having natural experiences. So the more spiritually aware you become on the inside, the better the experience for you in the natural. You see? Because once you learn how to go in and get that what is spiritual, that which is righteous, that which is true for you. Everybody have a different truth. When you learn how to go in and get that and bring it forth, it's going to be a beautiful thing when it manifests out into the natural world. This is true. So that's my take. Get back into nature. Stop long enough to smell the air. If you're driving by the ocean, stop and get out and take your shoes off and put your feet in the sand. If it's nice where you are, it's rainy where I'm at. But on the nice days, I like to just take my shoes off and just go stand and just walk through the grass. You know, grass, trees, they have electricity in them. Yes. You can feel the electricity moving through your body when you have been off eating flesh for a while because you turn yourself back into the energetic, the electrical being that you already were. You came in this 3D reality being an electrical being. Somebody just doused that fire, y'all. Somebody just put the fire. So now is the time to go and reclaim who you are. And don't apologize to do that. Don't apologize for doing that. Go and reclaim who you are, the essence of who you are. Go and reclaim that. And don't let no one move you off of it. Let's start teaching that to our children. They're going to be great beings for that. So that's my little short take. I'm working on a book. Hopefully I will have it out mid-October. It's going to be available on the Amazon Kindle app. And I'll be giving you guys more information about that as time goes on. So I just encourage you guys, if you're having a hard time making a decision and you really been wondering about this vegan life, how is it going to make you feel? Baby, you're going to feel great. I can't say no good things about it. You're going to feel great. Aches and pains gone, out of here. Energy up in the air. It's great. So you owe it to yourself to try it. You know what? Take baby steps with it. I did. Go without meat for a day. See how it make you feel. If you feel good when you get up in the morning, try another day. And take it from there. And if you have a setback, have a setback. But keep in your mind that you're going to get up and try it again. And I promise you, if you do it this way, take baby steps, one day you'll wake up and you'll just be over it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had. That's what I did. I just decided, you know what? Damn it. I have been eating these little babies, these little animals that God put here. I have been eating them for 40 plus years. I'm so over it. Let's try something different. That's what life is about. Change. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to step away from the things that you were made to believe that that's the only way you could be. You can be what you want to be. Eat what you want to eat. It's all up to you. It's a choice. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's a choice. So make a choice to get back into nature, and you will discover the true essence of who you are as the son and the daughter of the Most High, the Most High God, the source of where all life comes from. That's my take. I'm Sandy Spicer, Blues Goddess. I love you, baby. Y'all come back and see me. Bye.